At a time when transgender issues are making headlines, from a certain Olympic champion's transition to a 7-year-old child who is denied access to the girls' bathroom, the Television Academy honors the extraordinary transparent. Yes. It has not only put Amazon, my new boss, on the map as an original content provider, it is pure genius. There is not enough praise for Jill Soloway. Yes. Brilliantly written, wonderfully acted, this bold series examines the complex lives of the Pfefferman family when the patriarch Mort bravely, inevitably reintroduces herself, their self, I'm not sure, to her family, their family as Maura. I don't want to get the pronouns wrong. Everyone's hidden lives start to unravel. In the end, it's really about an entire family figuring out how to live authentically. Let's take a look.
Ever since I was 5, I felt that something was not right. I had to keep all those feelings to myself. You know, no, please, God, let me do this. People led secret lives. And people led very lonely lives.
Dad, I'm sorry. I'm just trying. Can you just help me out here? Are you saying that you're going to start dressing up like a lady all the time?
No, honey, all my life. My whole life I've been dressing up like a man. Hi, I'm Daphne Sparkles.
I'm sorry,
Oh.
but it's not right. You need something elegant. You're Maura.
What's your name?
My name is Marcy. What is your name?
My name is Maura.
It's my great pleasure to present the Television Academy Honors to the creator and executive producer of Transparent, Jill Soloway.
Yes, yes. Before I start, I want to thank my mother for being here, Florence Henderson. You know, we have a thing. Mama, you raised me. You're my mother, and you know that. Hi. She knows. She does. We did a whole thing at Brady Bunch. I mean, I was raised by you. So, I turned out well, thank you, Mommy. My sister and I were raised by you, so it's good that you came. I also want to thank the Academy for this honor and for this evening where you recognize what we recognize, how much meaning we get by coming to work knowing that we're doing something more than making TV. We're doing something more than making money or making a job. We're making change, we're changing the world, we're making meaning, and it's really beautiful to be honored and recognized for that. I want to quickly thank my agents at UTA, Larry Sauls and Blair Cohan. I really do believe that the way that they've inspired me to make art has allowed me to make the kind of television that I really want to make. That's about the art. And Amazon in particular came to us and said, Joe Lewis, Jeff Bezos, Roy Price said, do your thing, make your show. Do it for you. Do it for what's right for the show. And you can feel that when you watch it, that we're not answering to a committee, we're not answering to a group of people who want the show to sell something. They're really wanting us to make our best and our deepest art, and that's amazing. I want to quickly thank Jim Frona and Kate Haight, who are here, my cinematographer and my editor. We all learned this together. I made my first feature with Jimmy's eyes shooting and with Kate's hands cutting, and I often say that my whole director's voice is letting these two do their thing and just sitting back and watching. So thank you, Jimmy and Kate. Our beautiful writing staff is here: Bridget Bedard, Noah Harpster, Micah Fitzer-Minblue, Faith Soloway, my sister, Florence's other daughter, Ethan Kuberberg, Ali Liebgott, and Our Lady J. Thank you guys for the writer's room. The fellowship, it's kind of like an AA meeting, a little bit like the day room at the institution. A lot of love creating these characters, the Pfeffermans, and I want to thank the cast who plays the Pfeffermans, in particular Jeffrey Tambor, Judith Light, Amy Landecker, Jay Duplass, and Gabby Hoffman. Those beautiful Pfefferman family. Judith Light is here. I mean, Judith, you gorgeous, gorgeous diva. Don't be jealous that Florence Henderson's my real mother. You're my other real mother. I love you, Judith. And Bradley Whitford is here. Where are you, Bradley? Oh my God, what? Acting. Emily Robinson, who plays young Allie, and all the other actors. I want to thank my producing partner, Andrea Sperling. She's amazing. She makes everything happen, and Victor Shu. In particular, I want to thank the trans actors from season 1, Ian Harvey and Alexandra Billings. Here it is. And our incredible trans producers and consultants, Reese Ernst, Zachary Drucker, Jenny Boylan. We brought in a ton of trans people for the crew. The trans community welcomed us and allowed us to tell this story, even though I'm not trans. I'm the child of a trans person, but I'm not trans. And it's a lot to take it on and carry this mantle, and it's an honor for me to have that mantle. And I thank the trans community for being generous with us as we learn how to get it right. I also want to mention the memories of all the trans kids we've lost this year. We've lost so many trans kids to suicide. In particular, I'm going to name a couple: Leela Alcorn, Blake Brockington, and Kyler Prescott. I also want to speak the names of 3 trans women who were already murdered in the first half of 2015: Taha DeJesus, Lamia Beard, and London Chanel, and the other trans women who were murdered and their lives were lost to violence. This is a civil rights movement, and it is just getting started. It's unbelievable what has happened in the past year in terms of our culture shifting and what it means to respect trans people. And for that, I think my deepest thanks goes to my Mappa, who isn't here tonight, but I do want to thank her for that phone call a few years ago, coming out and telling her truth and trusting our family to keep loving her. Transparent is about this question: will you still love me if? And the answer is always yes, yes. So this award is dedicated to the yes, I will always love you. It's dedicated to truth and to love and to all of the trans trailblazers who came before we did. Thank you.